really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Heading out towards shallow right. Sisk moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
He's set. Here it comes. Evan Gattis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros leave one. They're in a wee bit of a hole down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Trey Turner, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mariners leave one. But that seems a rarity in this one. Is digging in to try it again. Michael Sung. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. And his guys are now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with the double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Preston Tucker digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And there's ball 3. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it.
Baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention,
so
please.
A strong performance
Now
here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A.J. Reed stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Griffey calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-4 the final tonight. The Seattle Mariners wrap out 19 hits. Nate Eovaldi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Rufus Seymour was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.